reality show being filmed here in the Pacific Northwest helps people overcome challenges by taking them out into nature with pastors, mentors, and other professionals. Here to share more on the show's inspiration and how you could take part, please welcome co-hosts and co-producers Jay Hicks-Jones and his wife, Kara. It's good to have you both here.
Thank you.
This is such a cool idea. Now, Jay, you had experience on other reality shows, Ice Road Truckers, which I really like, and Hoarders and Extreme Makeover. So what kind of prompted the thought, hey, I want to do my own?
Well, we've been wanting to do our own show for a long time. It's been a long process, right?
Yes.
One of my really good friends happens to be one of the hosts of Hoarders, Matt Paxton, and he called me about a year and a half ago, just out of the blue, and he said, Jay, you're a preacher. You need to preach. Quit ignoring it and go preach. And he hung up the phone. I'm like, what prompted that? And it really resonated with me because at the time I was kind of going through it myself, trying to, you know, figure out why am I here? My mom had passed. And so it really resonated with me. And, you know, me and Kara got to talking. It's like, okay, well, we can find an audience because I produce TV.
So you know how to do that.
What's our message? What's our message? You know, I had all these people kind of prompting us to kind of get out and share our faith. So we had to come up with, well, what is our message? And really, it was just a no-brainer for us. You know, we live in the Pacific Northwest, and at the end of our driveway, you look to the right, you see mountains. You look to the left, you see mountains. And for like the past 5 years, I've been saying, like, religiously, I got to get to the mountains. I got to get to the mountains. And there's a reason for that. It's because I've kind of, you know, in this modern day world we live in, I've become disconnected from who I was and my purpose. And so never got to the mountains in 4 years until we sat down and we're like, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to get to the mountains? And that's the way you just
We'll do that with the show. We'll take some other people with us.
Yes.
Because it is so restorative. So tell me what the experience is like for the people on the show. Kind of give me an example of what they might be dealing with and then what happens.
So we do a intervention first. So anybody who submits them, we do like a brief intervention. And so then basically we're going to be doing reviving, rebuilding, and healing when we're out in the mountains. So it's just a way for them to escape and unplug.
And sort of get a new and fresh look at whatever is going on.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
what sorts of life problems are we talking about?
Oh, anywhere from anxiety, depression, postpartum, you know, unemployment, like, you know, a lot of things just kind of cause us to be disconnected and distracted in our everyday lives.
The sorts of things we're all familiar with within our
so we just like pluck them
families.
right out of their situation and put them on the mountaintop.
Now, they have no idea that they're going on a TV show?
No, it's a surprise. It's
so
a mini.
it's not just an intervention, but also a TV thing.
Yeah.
Has anybody had a heart attack so far?
Pretty close, pretty close. But the cool thing is that no one has said no.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
So you offer them this chance to go up in the mountains and get this help.
We work with their family for weeks, like tailoring their experience to what they're going through.
So interesting. Okay, let's take a look at a clip.
Yeah.
Look a little nervous, man. Are you okay?
I'm all right, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, man.
Well, look, listen, it's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be a really, really, really great weekend, all right? Ashley, been working with us to set up this surprise for you.
So I know you've gone through some struggles recently, and I just really want this to be a good experience for you, and I'm hoping that this will open up your thoughts and let it all out and help you heal for us, for the family.
Okay. Well, I'm a little nervous, a little excited. A little lost for words.
How else are you going to react? It's normal, so don't feel weird. I know we can't tell you what the experience is. Obviously, we're here in the wilderness, so we have some backpacks here that I haven't talked about yet, so you're probably starting to get a little bit of an idea. But we can't tell you exactly what it is. Okay.
So we have one question for you, Chris. Will you accept this experience?
Dun, dun, dun. Well, you said nobody has said no, so you said yes.
I give it away.
So, there's no suspense to that one. So when people go to the mountains, then you bring to bear the talents of different professionals and different kinds of people to give them, as you said, perspective. So what are the range of some of the folks that they will come in contact with?
Anywhere from, you know, Matt Paxton, the Hoarders expert, he was gracious enough to come on and be one of our mentors, all the way to Arwen Becker of Becker Financial, you know, to give financial advice to someone who was struggling in that area.
We try to pair them with somebody that we think that would be a great mentor for them ongoing. It's just not the 2 days in the mountains. It's like
the start of a
Yeah, yeah.
relationship.
Yes,
aftercare.
And you've kind of curated that expert by talking to the families ahead of time.
Yes.
That poor guy looked so nervous. I thought he was going to.
You know, the really cool thing for us is that we get just as much out of it as the participants do. So we're really blessed.
Well, I was thinking about that because it's not only the people who are individually getting help, but you learn something, we learn something at
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's something to be, to be gained from this experience, even if you're just watching it. But if people want to be on the show,
Right.
And they'd like to, consider an intervention for someone in their family, how do they go about contacting you or being eligible?
Well, we would love to hear from them. They can reach out to our website, hungryfishmedia.org, or you can actually go straight to our show page, which is theexperienceseries.com.
Very good. So watch out, people. There's no telling what might find you in your driveway when you come home. Thank you very much. We've linked more information online about the experience, including how to share your story with the producers. Still ahead, we preview this year's Festival of Trees with a look at the incredible trees up for auction and unique gift items that support an extremely worthy cause after this.